Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I'm at Newcastle Airport where myself and Lauren we're going to take a flight from here in Newcastle straight down to London Heathrow before we jump on a British Airways 777 over the pond to once again the Big Apple in New York City. Whilst on board the Boeing 777 we will take in the food service, the drink service, and also check out the in-flight entertainment. We're going to check out Independence Day this time in the States. Let's go check it out. Welcome on board the British Airways Airbus A320 as we are going to be making our way down to London Heathrow in a rather swift 50-minute flight from here in Newcastle straight down to Terminal 5 before we have a 3.5-4 hour layover before we take our flight from Heathrow straight across the pond to JFK, New York City. But I'll get some footage of takeoff and a little bit of in-flight as well. lovely smooth takeoff from Newcastle as we make our swift 55-minute flight down to London Heathrow, and our first of 2 flights today. We're going to be in Heathrow for around 3.5-4 hours. I'm sure Lauren will want to look at the books. In WH Smith, we're going to grab a drink from somewhere before we grab our connecting flight to JFK in New York. But yeah, a lovely smooth takeoff from Newcastle. I'll grab some more footage on our way down to the capital.
London Heathrow Terminal 5, where the time now is just coming up to 11 o'clock. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has arrived at the terminal building and the captain has... Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. See you.
Welcome everyone to London Heathrow Terminal 5. Just over an hour flight down. The pilot actually had to do a go around, so yeah, he was on final approach and a bit of traffic on the runway, so had to do a go around, which added another 10 minutes on, so not too bad. So we're going to go and grab a drink and some food, and then I believe Miss Laura wants to go look at the books as always as well. So yeah, I'll show you where we're going to eat and have a drink very soon. Done it again. We've come to Fortnum and Mason again. The only reason I have, if I'm honest, is because I got the Welsh rarebit last year, aka cheese toasty, and I couldn't taste it.
Yeah, because you had a cold.
Aye, and it looked tremendous, so I wanted to give that another go today, but this time I've got a beer. Mm-hmm. What have you went for, Miss Laura?
I went for a glass of Sunset Rosé.
Oh, instead of the fizz.
Yes.
So yeah, welcome back to Heathrow Terminal 5. Time at the minute is just after 12, so we've got another couple of hours yet until a jaunt across the Atlantic. Yeah, we've got action-packed few days in the Big Apple as well. So again, no, I had such a good time last year. Nice of the grandparents to allow her to do this as well, looking after the kids again. But it was horrible this morning. Actually, Zach was really upset. So
Zach was really upset. Like normally, nothing really upsets him.
Yeah.
But he did confide in me via iPad text, because he's been texting us non-stop before he had to leave for school, that he was a bit nervous about swimming.
Yeah, he's not a great fan of swimming, is he?
He's just started swimming lessons and through the school, and he's not very keen on it. So
he'll be alright.
He was saying he was a little bit upset about that, and I think that's just rolled over and it's come out that he's going to miss us, which obviously we're going to miss both of them as well.
Absolutely. But yeah, we've got an action-packed few days, and a new one for us. We've been to the States on multiple occasions, but it's Independence Day in America, so that could be pretty cool as well.
So that's tomorrow, so we just don't know what to expect.
No, absolutely. But yeah, we've got an action-packed few days.
Lots of happy because the shops are shut tomorrow, I can't do any damage.
But yeah, I'm sure you will in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, after this, we're going to have a little wander down to duty free. Lauren, of course, wants to look at the books as always. And then Boeing 777 over the pond. I'm sure we'll take in the drink service, the food service, and see how it goes from there. But when we get off as well, we're going to do the same as last year. Jump on the air train to Jamaica Station. I need to download the app. Just reminded myself as well. And then the Long Island Railroad straight to Grand Central as well. I think we're going to grab dinner there as well, are we?
Yes.
Grand Central.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've already planned out where we're going to go.
Planned.
Yes.
And Magnolia Bakery again.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Can't wait. Our trip last year was sponsored by Magnolia Bakery. I think we've got a cupcake every day.
Not literally, but not literally sponsored.
No, not literally sponsored, sorry. But what I was trying to say is we've got one every day. Every day of the trip.
Right, catch up with you very soon. So we're still at Fortnum and Mason. This just sums me and Lauren up. So I've gone for another beer, just to show you. And Lauren has gone for some truffles.
Yes.
What kinds are?
Champagne. I think.
I can't get away with alcoholic.
It's not like a hit you in the face.
No, it's not too bad. Just I love hotel chocolate. And their alcohol chocolates are very alcohol. I know they're all right actually. Nice. I'm glad I got me beer instead.
Smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping, and the use of other smoking devices, is not permitted at any time whilst on board, including the toilet, which has smoking detectors.
So welcome everyone on board the Boeing 777-300 British Airways from London Heathrow Terminal 5 straight over the pond to New York JFK Terminal 8, and we've gone club again. I've told her we're not getting used to this though. We're not actually doing it on the way back either. Club World 16E. So once again we'll check out the food service, the drink service, the in-flight entertainment, and the amenity kit as well. And once again I have a nosy neighbour. But I'm knackered myself again with no bloody window seat. However, there is a one just over, so I may double check with the girls, see if I can dive in there every now and again just for a little bit of footage and potentially landing as well. But yeah, we're just on taxi to runway now. I'll keep you posted. So a lovely smooth flight out of Heathrow Terminal 5 on the British Airways Boeing 777-300. We are about to head over the Irish Sea. Time to destination 6 hours and 42 minutes. Just under 3,500 miles. I will keep diving in the window seat over yonder just to grab some footage on the way. But ordered drinks and ordered the food service now as well, so yeah, I'll keep you posted with that. I've also got my laptop to do a little bit of work, and I've got my Kindle to do a little bit of reading, and I'm sure I will watch a film or two on board as well. So we're about an hour into the flight so far, very smooth. The seatbelt has been on once, a little bit of turbulence as we kind of started heading out over the Atlantic. We're about, yeah, just over an hour in, 35,000 feet at the moment, doing 575 miles per hour, so rather quick. Estimated arrival time into New York JFK is 4:49 p.m. And I have also double checked with one of the crew, and she said it's absolutely fine if I wanted to jump into that spare seat for landing as well. So delighted with that. What I'll do is, I know we done a similar flight in terms of when we went to LA back in January, so it's not too different in terms of the seats. I'll give you another quick show around. In-flight entertainment still the same, but I will show you what is currently on in terms of any new films, TV shows, etc, etc. But yeah, I'm on to my second Speedbird beer at the moment, Brewdog Speedbird, delicious. Just waiting for the food service. So dinner demolished on board the Boeing 777. I went for the mozzarella. I will insert pictures here of what I did get. It was mozzarella with asparagus and a lemon and some sort of sauce. It was nice. Then I went for the chicken with kale, spinach and mushroom with mashed potato. That was also very good. Finishing off with the strawberry panna cotta, which again was excuse me, was very good. You'll also notice I have now a window seat, as the in-flight entertainment wasn't actually working on my seat. I'm not just saying that to get the window seat, the entertainment system genuinely wasn't working. I was going to be sitting here anyway for the landing and what have you, but yeah, the in-flight entertainment, basically I was going to watch a film. I clicked on to watch Mickey 17, and yeah, just didn't load, and the system just crashed. They tried to reset it a couple of times, the cabin crew, but yeah, no such luck. But I've got a great view out over the 777 wing, nice engine view, as we head out over the Atlantic Ocean. So now I managed to get back to my window seat with working entertainment. Let me show you around the seat a little bit. So it's very, very similar. In fact, it's exactly the same as the one when I'd done in January to LA. So nice big reclining seat. I will stretch the seat out in a little bit. Just off to my right hand side here, you notice a door, and that door does latch all the way over. So let me have a quick go of this. I think it's still locked at the moment. They normally come around later on and unlock them so you can shut them over and stuff. I'm going to spin the camera around. I'll show you a few extra things. So obviously straight ahead we have the entertainment system, which I will show you. My feet are nice and stretched out there, along with a little shelf where my toes currently are, and then my bag is down there as well, with extra space down there, which has the likes of your safety on board. I had my headphones stored in there as well. A little bit further up we then have the controls in relation to getting the chair into a lay flat bed. A couple of cubbies just here as well. And as you can see, I have my headphones in there, my Kindle, the holder for the camera I'm currently using, some USB points, a plug point, more USB points on this side, and then we do have a control in there which controls the entertainment system. I've got 2 windows to choose from. I then have a glass of vino, a bottle of water, the amenity kit, which again, like LA, is still the white company. I will go through that as well. We then have an extra cubby in there which doesn't have anything in. Another cubby in there with a mirror, blue light in there as well, and then we have a reading light as well. I mean, these club seats are just unbelievable. For somebody who's kind of flown an economy all their life to come and experience this is just unbelievable. Yeah, unreal. I've had to move obviously a little away from Lauren, but she's chilling, just watching Harry Met Sally, I think. At the moment, bit of info in terms of where we are. Time to destination is 4 hours and 35 minutes. Hold on, it's on metric rather than imperial. Sorry, yeah, metric rather than imperial. Altitude currently just cruising over 36,001 feet. Ground speed of 615 miles per hour. Estimated arrival time into JFK is 5:03 New York time, which would be obviously 10:03 back home. Yeah, absolutely pleasant flight so far. The crew are brilliant, really good, really attentive. But yeah, I will show you through the amenity kit very soon, the in-flight entertainment system, and if I'm honest, I'm bursting for the loo. So welcome to the loo, as Noel Phillips calls it, the loo review on the Boeing 777 British Airways. It's a bog standard loo in fairness. Just to give you a quick show around. Flip that and we have a baby change table. Obviously the loo. Some in fairness the white company stuff, but hand balm, hand wash. There's some random ice cubes in the sink. Not sure if the crew have put those in there. A little bin for tissues, etc., etc. 12 volt, 220 volt plug point, and then paper towels located just underneath. Big mirror straight ahead. Yeah, it's pretty compact, pretty tight. But you're not sitting in the loo for your flight. else I did want to show you guys, again, it's a very, very similar kit to when we done the club suite to LA back in January, but just the amenity kit. So once again, it is the white company. It's again a nice padded leather bag, but I'll crack this open, we'll have a little look through. So first off is a white company eye mask, white company and British Airways branding on that. It's nice actually, it's quite thick. Some socks, again quite thick. I don't know how long they are, they look quite long in fairness. What else do we have? We have some earplugs, again good for if you're in a noisy cabin. We then have some gentle moisturiser. We then have pulse point. Again, I still don't even know what that means from the trip to LA, but yeah, pulse point. It smells good though. We then have luxury lip balm. I think when we went in January I did have some chapped lips, so that did come in quite handy last time round. We then have a dental kit, which is a bamboo toothbrush and a little tube of Colgate toothpaste. And it in the case, but just some information on the partnership between the white company and British Airways. But yeah, it's a nice little kit in fairness. It's a nice little perk for you to get on board when you're in club and first, I believe. Right, I now want to briefly show you around again the entertainment system. It's again exactly the same system as I used last year going to New York. Bearing in mind this is club, so it's a bigger screen, and again exactly the same system as when we went to LA back in January. So it's more just to show you around kind of new films in July, etc, etc. So yeah, nothing major. So that's your home page. Pretty straightforward, and then from there I am going to have a little look through, see what we have in terms of July arrivals. So first off, yeah, the likes of that Mickey 17, which I am going to watch, I believe, and then the Amateur, Woman in the Yard, Alto Nights. I know it has the likes of the new Bridget Jones film, etc, etc. Then go to TV, and we have Paramount Plus. There is box sets on there. The IT Crowd, Derry Girls, Amanda and Alan's Spanish Job, etc, etc. And then audio. So we have BA Picks, again various podcasts, Best of British, etc, etc. And then we're coming to games, and then Sky Flyers as well for the kids. So games, we have everything from Angry Birds to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We've got casino games, and then we've got Sky Flyers for the kids, so that has the likes of Inside Out 2, Sing, Luca, and Space Jam, and even Dogman. So plenty of stuff for the kids, and again above that there is TV and audio specifically for kids as well. So I'm going to go back to the home page now. And then just off to the left hand side there, you'll probably notice my flight that has everything from duration left of the flight. So at the moment we have 4 hours and 18 minutes estimated arrival time at just after 5 p.m. in New York. And then my favourite is when it loads. There we go, is the navigation map which again gives you everything from where you are currently on your flight to time left to destination, distance to destination. Gives you a little bit of info in relation to, as an example, for New York, it states a little bit of info on Central Park, etc., etc. So yeah, it's a good system. Even better in club with the bigger screen. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pick a film. In fairness, I actually feel really tired this morning. I feel really tired now, being up so early this morning. There's a seatbelt signs on, so I'm gonna have to put the seatbelt back on. And again, the seatbelt is very, very similar to LA as well. So let me grab that. I'll show you. So yeah, it's more like a car seat belt. But yeah, I might actually lie the bed flat, and I might even grab an hour or so nap as well. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys very, very soon. So we're beginning our descent into New York JFK Terminal 8. Time to destination is 27 minutes. Pretty close now. Just starting to see the eastern seaboard coming into view. We'll obviously head down Long Island and then pick up JFK. It's 30 degrees in New York at the moment, but apparently after we land there is a chance of thunderstorms, so we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for that, because obviously we've got a couple of trains to get after we get through immigration as well. And I don't know if you remember last year when we done New York, immigration was absolutely barbaric. It took about an hour and 40 minutes to get through, so fingers crossed it's not like that, but I'm sure we'll sharp see. But yeah, it's been a really pleasant flight even. The crew's been brilliant. Oh, really feel the descent coming in now, ears popping. But yeah, cabin crew being brilliant, food service excellent, drinks unlimited pretty much. I haven't watched much in terms of the in-flight entertainment. I started watching that Mickey 17 and ended up dozing off. Had about half an hour. Been texting Zach because I paid for the internet. The internet for the full flight today was £14.99, so pretty good, pretty quick actually. But yeah, I'll grab some footage in terms of our final approach and also landing, and then I'll grab some footage in terms of the air train and the Long Island Railroad as well. So welcome everyone to the Big Apple, New York City. Do you know what it is? It was an absolute breeze getting through customs this time as well. Last time it took, what?
Over an hour.
50? Oh yeah, it was an hour and 20 minutes, wasn't it?
An hour and 20.
This time it took 15 minutes. The girl was questioning why we come to the States so much, but who doesn't love coming to the States? So we're heading for the air train. We're going to grab that. It only costs about $5-6. That takes you to Jamaica Station, and then from Jamaica we're going to grab the Long Island Railroad to Grand Central. So I'll try and show you how this works, but it's rather busy. So air train is done. Yeah, anyway, it only took 7 minutes. $4.25. That's from Terminal 8. Am I right in saying Terminal 8?
I don't know.
JFK. From JFK to Jamaica Station, which is in Queens. You get some great views of the city in the background. The only problem is it's really warm. It's about 31 degrees, but I think there's like thundery clouds around, so it looks rather grey and a bit dark and dull. So
It's really hazy.
yeah, we're really muggy and really warm. We're just waiting for a Long Island Railroad train. Booked it on the app. Do download the app, it's a lot easier. And that is $5, can you believe, per person.
That's mad, isn't it?
$5 per person. It
So
takes,
we're paid like $20 to
Yeah.
get into the city.
well, a lot of people just jump in a taxi and it's what, $100 plus? Yeah, $20 for both of us.
You can't complain, no.
Absolutely. So, Miss Lauren, I think I said it last year, but welcome back to New York City. Yeah, New York 2025 travel day complete.
Yeah, thankfully. it's just so exhausting.
Oh, it is. It's very tiring.
I feel like it's even more tiring going home, so
Yeah, trashing. I think it was nice coming out here, having club. That
Yeah, it was.
a nice treat.
it was a nice treat.
In fairness, I sing my praises to the crew. The crew were very attentive, they were very good.
The way they were lovely.
Nothing was kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Too much
for them, yeah.
Aye,
Yeah.
I'm just tired now, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got a jam-packed few days coming up. Like I mentioned, today's Thursday, the 3rd of July. So in the States tomorrow, it's obviously a national holiday. It's 4th of July or Independence Day. So that'll be a pretty cool experience. So
Yeah.
We've so basically coming here, we jumped off at JFK. I was going to say Heathrow, JFK Terminal 8. Jumped on the air train to Jamaica, and then Jamaica got the Long Island Railroad straight to Grand Central. Took what, 25 minutes?
Yeah, it was really straightforward.
Really straightforward.
Same as the last time.
Same as last time, and it cost not even $20.
$20.
It's outrageous.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, some people do like to get the yellow cab, and it's the New York experience, isn't it? But I know you pay well over $100 from the airport. So
I just think sitting in traffic when you want to be. I
Yeah.
mean, especially because the two times we've stayed here, we've stayed in Midtown, so it's ideal just to go to Grand Central, jump off the
Absolutely,
train, and yeah. I mean, if you stay in another part of the city, maybe it's a bit more of a trail, but it's pretty good for where we've stayed.
Absolutely, but I can't think of much else to say. Right, we're going to go for a little wander.
Not very far.
Yeah, it's probably going to be an earlier night tonight. So, but yeah, got a few more videos hopefully to come as well. I'll do a room view for the hotel, and then a couple of activities that we've got coming up as well. But other than that, guys, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Bye for now.
Bye.